Welcome to my channel, Spirit of Diamond Painting. My name is Erika, and I am super excited to be sharing my very first video with all of you on my channel today. So glad that you're here. I am going to be doing an unboxing today of a kit from Bella Art Diamonds, formerly known as Mary's Diamonds. But since this is my first video, I thought maybe you might want to know just a little bit about the person that's behind the camera before I jump into things. So, as I said, my name is Erika, and I've actually been diamond painting for almost 3 years now. And it's a funny story. I kind of fell into it because my cousin was actively doing it. She was actually working on Sneaky Cat by Diamond Art Club. She had picked it up at Hobby Lobby during a sale, and she was posting updates on Facebook. And I was like, that looks so freaking amazing. Like, what is that? What is it? What are you doing? And she's like, it's diamond painting. And at the time, I was looking for a new craft to really get into. I've always been a pretty active crafter, but I was working a pretty stressful job, and I needed something to kind of help me focus my brain after a long day. And so I thought diamond painting would fit the bill. So I picked up my first kit on Amazon, and the rest is history. I started learning more and more about diamond painting, and I, learned more about licensing and kit licensing, and I came to find that I really, really love large kits. So while I have been diamond painting for almost 3 years now, I started in 2021, I don't have as many completions as maybe some. I only have about 13 completions under my belt, and that is because I found that I really, really love to work on very large canvases. So I love the amount of detail in canvases that are large, and so I really started to dive into and build a collection of larger canvases, which, as you guys all know, larger canvases take longer to complete. So I don't have as many completions because I have a lot of large pieces that I've been working on or am currently working on, and I rotate through. And when I finally do them, it's like, yes, I finally finished it. I finally finished it. About a year ago, I did decide to start sharing what I was working on Instagram. So I started my Instagram page, Spirit of Diamond Painting, of the same name. I'll link it in the description box below. And I started to really connect with the diamond painting community, and I participated in my first diamond painting event, which was Drills and Chills, which is hosted by fellow YouTuber Diamonds and Washi. And that was my first event, and fell in love with doing events also on Instagram, and just the sense of community that comes from sharing what you're working on Instagram. There's so many diamond painters across the world, and to just be able to connect with them and see what they're working on, and maybe there's a kit that I've thought about buying, but then like, I don't know if I would really like it, and then finally to see it done on Instagram in the community has been fabulous. A few months ago, I decided that I wanted to start my own YouTube channel, and it just wasn't the time or the place, frankly, to do it. I was working a very, very high stress job, working 50 plus hours a week, and then I do have a family. I have a husband and kids, so trying to take care of my household and make sure that they were getting everything they needed. I just couldn't figure out or find time to make it all work in there. And I also wasn't quite sure what exactly I wanted to do with my channel. Yes, I knew I wanted my channel to be about diamond painting, but I didn't know exactly what it was that I wanted to focus in on my channel. So fast forward a few more months, I, changed my job. I got a new job that is a lot less stressful, giving me more time to be able to do things at home. And it was maybe a week or two ago where it finally clicked what I really wanted to do with my channel. And I think we can all agree that there are a lot of really great small businesses in the diamond painting community. And I would say that they have started to bloom over the last couple years. I've seen more and more small businesses in the diamond painting community start to come up. And I have always been a big supporter of small businesses. I had one at one point. I was a small business owner at one point, and I recognize how hard it is to have a small business. And they can use, frankly, all the support that we can possibly give them, because it's hard. Like, it is really hard work to run a small business, especially if it is your only source of income or one of your only sources of income. So I decided that I was really going to start to pivot my focus and really start to focus and work with small businesses and, work on kits from small businesses and accessories and things like that from small businesses, and use my YouTube channel and use this platform to really help spotlight them, because they can use all the support they can get from us. And I'm really looking forward to being able to work on some kits from smaller shops. I do have a stash. I have quite a bit of stash of diamond paintings, and I've started to collect some from smaller businesses, but I'm really looking forward to getting more from small businesses and purchasing more from small businesses and supporting them in the best way possible and sharing them with you guys here on this channel. So that brings me to the unboxing that I'm actually going to be doing for you today. So the kit that I am unboxing today is the Leo Teacup, and the artist is Soleil art, which I will link in the description box below. And the kit is by Bella Art Diamonds, formerly known as Mary's Diamonds. Just a little history about Bella Art Diamonds. So I'm sure many of you are familiar with Bella Art de Nicole. If you're not, she produces 3D printed trays and accessories for the diamond painting community. I actually have one right over here. Looks like this. Sorry, a bunch of stuff fell off my desk while I was grabbing it. So she produces quite a bit of 3D printed accessories for the diamond painting community in a wide variety of colors. She continues to come out with amazing stuff. But about a year ago, they purchased Mary's Diamonds, and they were closed for a little while. They had to get all of their stuff together. But they relaunched and rebranded and launched again earlier this year. They are a small military-owned business, and this is actually my first kit from them since the rebranding. So I do have one kit in my stash. It's actually a whip. I started it, but I haven't finished it. That is from the old Mary's Diamonds. But this is my first kit from them under new ownership, under Bella Art de Nicole ownership. Since they relaunched their store, they have been adding more and more to their store. They've been signing new artists, and they've been more and more to their store. And when I went to their website to look for a kit that I wanted to try, I had actually ended up buying two. And that is because I fell across these teacups, and I love astrology. I mean, I love astrology. And so when I saw these teacups, they were so cute. And I'm like, I have to have all of them. I so hope that they're going to put out all of the teacups because I will buy all of them. But as of right now, they have 2 of the Zodiac teacups on their website. They have Leo and they have Pisces, and I did happen to buy both. But I bought them in 2 different drill shapes. So this one I bought in round drills. So we're going to take a look at the round drills look like. And then I also bought the Pisces teacup in square drills. So I am looking forward to seeing what that looks like as well. And I'll share that in an upcoming video. They do produce legally licensed artwork, which means that the artist is being compensated for their work. They've given permission to Bella Art Diamonds to use their artwork for diamond painting, and they are being compensated for it, which there's a lot of art theft in the diamond painting community. And so we want to make sure that the artists are really being compensated fairly for their work. It is hard to be an artist out there. There's a term starving artist, right? So it's hard to be an artist, and we want to make sure that they're being paid. And so I will always purchase kits from companies that produce legally licensed artwork, and I will always do what I can to support the artists themselves. So without further ado, let's jump into this bad boy. So on the outside, so this is the former packaging. This is the older packaging. This is the old Mary's Diamonds box. But if you can't really see, I might not be able to get it at the right angle, but you can see that the sticker and the label is the new Bella Art Diamond. On the outsides of the box, we have Mary's Diamonds here. On the back, it gives a little bit of some instructions on how to diamond paint, as well as what is included in the box. More artwork on the side. And then we have the artwork. As I said, I bought this in round drills. Sorry, I'm going to turn this around so I can get it out. So here, I bought this in round drills. It is 50 by 50 centimeters. So I opened up the box here so that I've got our kit here, and then I've got what looks to be a 3D printed tray from Bella Art Nicole, and this is a 3D printed tray from Bella Art Nicole. It's a standard tray, but this is actually a really good looking tray. And it actually has her emblem right there on the end, her logo. And so I usually, if I'm being honest, will toss the trays that come with my diamond painting kits, because I typically use larger trays. I do a lot of multi-placing, but this tray I will not do that with. I will keep this tray, and this will actually be perfect for when I'm working, areas of confetti or just need a smaller amount of drills. Let's go ahead and open this up. So it is in a nice dust covered bag here, and then I get it open here. Ooh, I can tell that this canvas is going to be amazing. Amazing, amazing. So it is kind of a soft lint fabric on the back here. Very, very soft. And as we unroll it, look at the colors on this. Now it's upside down, so I'm going to try to turn this around a little bit. I'm going to take this stuff out of here and kind of set it off to the side here, and I'll go through the rest of that. But let's turn this around and look at this. So I'm going to roll it backwards just a little bit. This is a poured glue canvas, so you can do this. If you can't get it to lay flat, you can just roll it backwards a little bit. This is a trick I actually got from Diamonds and Washi, because at first I used to stack books and stuff on top of it to get it to lay flat. But look at this. This is beautiful. Let me try to see if I can zoom out just a wee bit here for you. There we are. So now you can see kind of the full canvas here and see how beautiful it is. It is not super large, so this is a great piece for if we need to do something, you know, very, very small. And this would actually be great for doing kind of in between projects for me. We did also get a toolkit here. So let's open this up and see what's inside the toolkit. This is always exciting. I always love to open the toolkits and see what's inside of here. So I'm just trying to get it all out of the bag here really quick before I kind of go through it. So first things first, we have a set of tweezers. These tweezers are super sharp, and I probably won't use them too much with this kit just because with rounds it's a little bit more difficult to do work with tweezers. I know some people do. I definitely use them more with my square kits, but there is a great set of tweezers, nice and sharp and pointy there. We have a squishy along with a pen for the squishy, and it looks like there's a 3-placer on here. And I also have a couple other placers on here as well. We have some blue wax. I typically don't use the blue wax, but I do hang on to it because every once in a while I will plug it in and use it. And then we have a roll of washi tape. So I would imagine that the washi tape is going to be fairly random, but this actually, this washi tape I will probably actually use with this kit because it complements the colors in it pretty well. You can tell, if you can tell, it's a pretty red and white chevron there. We also have a sticker sheet. So we have, here's the original artwork. So I'll see if I can get that nice and shot for you guys there. So this is the original artwork. As I said, it's Leo Teacup. It's licensed from Soleil Art. It is a 50 by 50 centimeter with 36 colors, including 4 ABs. And then we have sticker sheet, peel off sticker sheet. So when making kitting up, super, super easy. Let's pull the drills out here. So one thing I can see already that I love about the drills is that we have this nice warm earthy palette here. So I can see some of the ABs peeking out right over here. Nice earthy warm tones. This is classic Leo. When I think of Leo, the Leo is represented by the sun. So nice warm sun colors. And it's got the sun, you know, the sunflowers and the actual artwork as well. But I can see that the drills are also already individually baggied. I'm not going to take them out here just a minute. I am going to go through all the colors here in a minute, but they are in individual baggies. So you really could just open this kit up and start working on it. You wouldn't have to do any additional kitting up because these are already kitted into nice baggies with and then you can just put your sticker sheet on top of this. So let's take a little bit of a tour around the canvas here and let's show you what is on the canvas. So up here at the top, we do have Bella Art Diamonds here. And then we also have, you know, some social media stuff where with her hashtag, which is, you know, for sharing your love of Bella Art Diamonds, as well as their websites here. We have a color code on both sides. Now, the one thing I just noticed with this is that with the color chart here on the sides here, it is actually printed upside down on this side. Now, and I'll see if I can get that into shot for you there. So it's upside down. And I don't know if that is intentional, and I guess I'll know more when I open up the other kit. If it is intentional, that is pretty darn smart, because I am one of those people where I do rotate the canvas often to make sure that I can get everywhere on the canvas, I typically work on a smaller space. I have a drafting table built into my desk, and that's where I will do my art. But I will a lot of times go to reference the color table and on my canvas, and you know, I have to kind of read it upside down if I have the artwork upside down. So if this is intentional, it's a freaking amazing idea. This over here. If this is intentional, that's an amazing idea. If it's not, then it's okay too. I love the fact that it's upside down, because if I'm working on the kit upside down, then I can still easily reference the numbers over here and the symbols. You know, down at the bottom here, let's see if I can adjust here a little bit. So we have the original artwork again, along with the information, the licensing information and the sizing. We've got Bella Art and Nicole's information here and her logo, as well as all of their socials. So I will say this canvas does, and I'm going to see if I can share with you guys here. It has really great rendering. So I can see the symbols very, very clearly. It's a little hard to show you through the plastic here, because it does have a plastic cover. And again, I can see that from looking here, it has 4 ABs. So it looks like it has like a yellow AB or a red AB, excuse me, a green AB and a white AB. We'll review where the ABs go here in just a few minutes, but it has a, as I said, it has a very clear render. The other thing, let's just kind of peel the cover back and test the sticky just a little bit. So it's definitely nice and sticky. The drills, I think, will adhere very, very nicely to this. I will also say, looking at this is a color blocker stream. If you love color blocking, you're going to love this kit. All of this on the outside is all one color, so you can definitely be able to get in there and do lots of multi-placing. If you don't know what color blocking is where you have lots of sections of the same color, and so it's perfect for multi-placing. They tend to go a little bit quicker because you're able to multi-place, because you're doing lots of areas in the color, so you're not having to change out the colors in your drill tray as much. So this is a color blocker's dream. This will be a nice palette cleanser for me. I'm gonna kit this up right away and get started on it. It's not even Leo season, and I don't care. It's been cold where I'm at. I could use a little sunshine energy and a little Leo energy in my life right now. So I'm gonna kit this up right away. I can tell it already. And it's in brown drills. Definitely a nice, I've been doing a lot of square work lately, and a lot of work with a lot of confetti in it. So definitely going to be starting this one pretty much so right away. I'm going to go through the drills here in just a minute, and we're going to figure out kind of where the special drills go. I'm kind of looking forward to figuring out where they go. I'm going to guess that there's going to be some in the constellation itself. This is the Leo constellation here itself. And then in the symbol here within the teacup itself. And then I would imagine some in the sunflowers, maybe a little bit in the leaves of that, with that green AB. But I'm loving this kit so far. So let's take a look at our drill palette here really quick. So as I said, the drills are all already individually packaged, which is great because you technically could start this kit. I could start this kit today and not have to worry about kitting up at all, because they're already pre-bagged. So I could literally just dump from the bag straight into my tray, dump back into the bag. We're good to go. So we've got 310. We've got a little bit of a 321. It's a red color. We've got 351, which is kind of a salmon-ish color here. We've got 352, 498, and then we've got 580. This is green. I would imagine this is going to go on the leaves. 606, 722, and then more. Here's some of those those yellows and oranges that we're really going to get into, and what I think of when I think of Leo. More yellows, more yellows. Here's some light yellows as well. So then we've got 754 and we've got 801. Now I'm going to, this is 814. So this is the background color because there are 4 bags of that color here. So, there are 4 bags. So that is going to be all of this kind of brown background area. I'll show you that here in just a minute. We have some more reds here. This is actually more like a burnt orange color. That's like a red there. We've got some more green and another kind of darker burnt orange. We've got, these are some darker colors here. Sorry, I dropped that. There's a little bit of some darker colors there, as well as this is a darker green. And then browns, gotta have browns in there. And then some more oranges. And then yellows here as well. This is another kind of dark brown. I'm dropping it, dark brown there. This is kind of a pink, and then this is another brown. And now I think we're starting to get down to where our ABs are going to be. There's some more yellow there. There's an orange there, another orange there. And then these last ones over here are our AB drills. So I'm going to move these actually out of my way really quick. We're just going to move these over here. And then these are the AB drills. So we have, and I'm going to see if I can get close enough and get in focus here. So this is a yellow AB. And so when we look at, this is going to be the kind of an anchor symbol. So I'll show you where that's going to go here in just a bit. We have, oh, I love this one. I've done some kits with this 666 AB. It's a red, it's like a cherry red AB. And it's like chef's kiss. I love, 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 love this AB color. I am really looking forward to actually seeing, I'm going to imagine that this goes in some of the flowers that are down here. I think that if it does, that'd be amazing. We have a green AB here, and I'm going to imagine it's going to go in some of the leaves or the stalk. And then we have a white AB. And as I said, I think this is going to go in the constellation as well as in the symbol of the teacup. So let's just kind of take a look here and see where some of these go. First, let's start with the yellow AB. So in looking at that, it's an anchor symbol. So I do see some of it kind of down here in the bottom part here. But the bulk of it, I see kind of up here in the teacup right here. I see some of it over here. I'll slide this over. And more of the flower over here. And then I'm pretty sure that it is probably going to be sprinkled. It is sprinkled here into the constellation itself. So like right here, there's some right here. There's a little bit in this part here. And like I said, there's some over here in this kind of area right here. but that's kind of pretty much it. There's not a whole lot of it in here. It will have some nice highlights. I thought that there would be maybe a little bit more in the actual flowers, the big sunflowers here and here, but I see a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So I'm gonna save the Chef's Kiss red one for the end. So next up, we've got these kind of white AB here. See if I can bring that into focus there. The white AB, as I suspected, is going into the constellation itself. So these white areas in the constellation of Leo itself, those are all going to be in white AB. And then as well as the symbol here, that this is the symbol of Leo, that is also going to be in a white AB drill. We have green here. We have our green AB drill. So this one is going to appear in the leaves. So just a little bit, and it's going to be enough, I think, to just kind of set it off just a little bit. So this light green here is going to be that green AB, and then this area kind of over here, which I will bring over. So here and here in the leaves. So it's just going to be enough to just kind of highlight the leaf, give it kind of that shimmery a little bit right there in the highlight areas of the leaf. Now last, we've got this Chef's Kiss. this I cannot even with this. I wish my camera doesn't even pick up enough of the shimmer of how much this is. This is, as I anticipated, going to make up a large portion of the red here in this flower. And then it's also going to work up into a big piece of the flower outside of this flower. Again, in the middle of this flower. And then we have some in this flower up here. So these flowers through here, these all have that bright fire red AB that I love oh so much. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I am so excited to start this kit. You have no idea at all how much I'm excited to start this kit. So I am, from first glance, like, I'm super excited to work on this. It is, like I said, it's going to be a nice break for me. The canvas that I was working on is a 60 by 110 centimeter. So to put that away for a little bit and in squares, so to put that away for a little bit and be able to dive into a smaller round kit is definitely going to be a chef's kiss. It's going to be so much. I'm going to love it so much. So just to kind of recap, this is Leo Teacup by Bella Art Diamonds, formerly known as Mary's Diamonds. And the artist is Soleil Art. It does have 36 colors with 4 ABs. And this one I particularly got in round drills. You do have your choice of round or squares with this. And this is still available on the Bella Art Diamonds website as of this morning, at least when I looked. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more content like this from smaller shops, I would greatly appreciate it if you gave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It will really help me to get the content in the channel up off the ground and to see that level of support from you guys. If there's anything that you would like to see featured on this channel, if you have a favorite small shop that you would like for me to feature, or maybe you're thinking about something but you're not sure if it's worth your while, please drop a comment in the comments below and I will be happy to take a look at it. I'm going to look through all of my comments and, see what I can continue to create for you guys that you might find of interest. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Have a fabulous day, and I hope you're enjoying lots and lots of diamond painting. See you later, guys.